These five things that I'm about to mention, if you find yourself doing them, know that success is very far from you and you are a bit closer to the next thing, which is failure. So do your best to watch this video to the end. Of course, the fifth one is the most important of all. If you find yourself doing these five things, know that success is very far from you. Number one thing is waiting for the best time to start anything. Normally speaking, there is no best time actually to start everything because every time is the best time. If you keep waiting to have the right tools, the right everything in place, you wait till eternity. A lot of people, they have very marvelous ideas. They want to start doing something, but they are waiting for the right time. Which time is the right time? No time is the right time. If you find yourself waiting for the best time, you want to start a business, and I was waiting to get the right supplier for the product, the right capital, the right shop setting. But that business, I was waiting for eternity. Meanwhile, if I had started earlier, it would have been the best, or I would have learned along the way as I go up. You understand? Because when you start and you begin to grow, you are making amendments, you're making and you're fixing things as you make mistakes. You learn from your mistakes, you're fixing things, you're fixing things. That is how you're going to start and make it. Yes. The second thing I want to talk about is people that roll with small minded people. Find yourself hanging around people with very little mindsets, those people that have little or no vision, they don't have goals. When you begin to talk about things that matter, they drift from the discussion, and all what they talk about is what excites them or because what makes them momentarily happy. Don't roll with those kind of people. They are limited mindset people. There is this saying that show me a friend and I will tell you who you are. If you begin to roll with people with very little minds, the tendency of you to remain at the same position in the next 5, 10 years is very high. People that have does not have the same vision or the same goals like you are not supposed to be in your circle, because when they come to your circle, the only thing they can do to you is to bring you to their own mindset because they are the majority, of course. So if you with a vision and you are hanging around people with little mindsets, just know that failure is about to hit your corner or success is very far from you. In the next 5, 10 years, you're going to be at the same place. Number three is always blaming others for your misfortunes. If you are that kind of person that always lay blame on your family members, you seek, you say it is caused by family members, your project fails, you blame family members, or whatever happens in your life, you don't blame yourself to look at the errors that you have made and correct them and move forward. That's how progress comes. When you take yourself as your self responsibility, that's how progress is going to come. You're sick, you blame your village people. You're poor, you blame your village people. It is not your village people, it is just mental laziness. When you are lazy in your brain, that is how your life is going to look lazy because you feel that everything has to come to you at the platter of gold. So if you are that kind of person that always blame your relative, blame other people for your misfortunes, just know that success is very far from you. Yes. Okay, the fourth thing that number four is people that like to impress. There are people that will go around borrowing things like mobile phones to snap and shoot or to snap and post on social media, borrowing cars, borrowing hair, borrowing dresses to impress people that don't even care about what the fuck you are. They don't give a fucking dime about your lifestyle, but you are trying to impress them, trying to impress family, trying to impress friends, trying to impress people that don't care about you. So if you are that kind of person that you find yourself around this area of impressing people, just know that success is far, far from you. Number five, of course, the most important is people that like to avoid doing things that are hard. A lot of people nowadays concentrate on taking the shortcuts. But if you are somebody who have a vision to create impact and you feel that the shortcut is the best way for you to take, no, my dear, success is a system and growth is a system that you cannot avoid one step in order to skip to the fifth step. You must pass through all the steps. So if you take the shortcuts, there is a limitation because obviously you are going to come back to follow the right track. And in that right track, it's going to take your time. So I always tell myself that those things that are very difficult to do are things that I should challenge myself to do them. When I challenge myself to do those things that are difficult, I know that I am driving around the point of visible, around the point where I am going to see myself succeeding in what I wanted to do. So I think that these are the five best points that if you are practicing them, then success is very far from you. Of course, you have chosen to embrace failure. Follow, like, and share this video for more.